Hello and good morning, evening, and or afternoon to you future potential Minecraft players. Welcome to the 5th episode of You Suck at Minecraft, which is why you are here. And today, guys, we are going to be talking about a little thing called garden farming. Garden farming, alright? How do you live without an infinite supply of food, right? You always need food. And if you think about it, this is Minecraft, right? It's supposed to be based off of real life, essentially. Don't correct me because you suck at Minecraft. But think about it. Cavemen. Before there was hunting, there was farming, or perhaps hunting was first. We're doing farming first, so you can shut up. But basically, there was farming, and they grew crops which they ate for food. And you need food because that's how you survive. And we talked about spelunking the past couple of episodes. And how do you spelunk whilst constantly starving to death? I don't know if spelunk is a word, but just go to single player, go to your world, and just play. Now, I've been playing a little bit. Finally, I get that achievement. Wow. That was supposed to come up in the very first time I opened the show. Whatever. Anyways, I've been doing some work on here, just collecting some resources. So I was actually prepping for this episode, so better feel special. Oh, I caught a cow. Right there. We'll use that for a later episode. But anyways, a couple things I want to talk about. Since we're going to be talking about gardening, I figured we should talk about some of the properties, the physics of just the soil, the earth, whatever you want to call it. See how this is grass, right? We got the grass on the top. If I were to place it down, it's just dirt. But you've seen me many times do this. So how is it just grass? Well, grass in this game has an odd property. As long as there is, light, think of it that way. Just think that, because that's how it works in real life. Is you need light, photosynthesis, etc. Just think of Minecraft as the same thing. As long as you have some source of light, it will grow and it will expand. Here's an example, just to prove that. Let's do a little experiment just to show what's going on while we whilst we go farm. See this dirt right here that I put in kind of like a weird configuration, because you suck at Minecraft and that's what you did. I'll put another one right there, and we're gonna try something. We're gonna take down all these stairs, and we're gonna see if we can get grass to grow. Obviously it can, but for you people who don't know much about Minecraft, we're gonna see what happens if we put dirt coming from this blade of grass or this blade of grass, whatever. Let's see if we can get it to stretch all the way down and cause all of this to become grass. Now it's an experiment, okay? Just gonna see what happens. Just trying to show you a little bit more. I'm just gonna put some light over here. Just why not? Just light is always good. So we'll just put some light over there, and oh look, it's already starting to grow. Wonder where that came from. Oh, probably the surrounding grass. It doesn't just have to be like touching it. It's you'll see a similarity when we're talking about the next subject, which is water. Actually, I kind of feel bad for this guy. Let's give him a name. Let's make a little sign for him, because I might as well teach you how to do that as well. Go to your crafting table. This is how you make signs. Eventually, you could use this for gardening, because when you garden, you might separate your stuff into different parts and portions and stuff. Here it is. And you might want to just, give things titles or names, just so it's easier to find and remember where things are. So to make a sign, you make a stick right here, because think of a sign, it's on a stick. And then it's just wood, right? So you just use wooden planks, and look, it's a sign. And I don't want 3 of them, but I'll have 3 of them. Then when you place a sign, all you do is you go up to something, and just right click with it. Well, let's call this cow. Enter, so it's centered. And that's cow. And look, we have a sign right there that says cow. Okay, enough of that silliness. To garden, you have to make a hoe. An example, an iron hoe, or you can make a lowercase r, but that's dumb. This is the way that you do it, because that's the way it faces. And that's the way I do it, so it must be correct. Because I don't suck at Minecraft. So here we go. We go outside. Now that we have a hoe, we want to garden things, okay? Which is pretty cool. But before we garden, we need something to plant. I have seeds right here, which I got by accident. So you don't have them because you didn't get it by accident. So I'm gonna show you how to get some seeds. If you find grass like this, and you hit it, it breaks. Keeps breaking. Oh, look, there's some seeds. That's what happens when you break grass. Well, you have the chance of getting some seeds out of it. Those seeds will be what we will be planting. Because, you plant seeds. There's also, like, watermelon seeds and pumpkin seeds. Pumpkins don't give you any food, and watermelon's a little bit rarer than grasses. Alright, so that's good. So we have light. Okay. We have seeds. We have dirt. But, oh, you know what they need? They need some water. And let's go find some water so we can water our plants. Oh, hey, a frozen pond. What do you know? I had no idea that was there. Okay, cool. There's water. Oh, wait. I don't want to have a garden down there. I want to have a garden up here. Drat! But it's not the end. What we can do is we can make a bucket and collect water. Oh, but Dukes Mortis MC of YouTube, master of Minecraft. How do we... There you go. It's a bucket. But we need... No, you... Shut up. Shut up. You're going to say we're going to need a lot more buckets than that, right? Well, again... You're wrong. Did I just do what I think I did? Okay, anyways. So make some buckets. Make 2 buckets, sorry. Doing exactly what I did with the 3 iron, and you only need 2. Trust, I don't care how big you... 2 is an infinite number, and I'll show you why. Right click on a thing of water, and it's... Oh, it's frozen. If you come across frozen water and you don't have that convenience, you can just break the ice, and then bam, there's water. And it's an infinite water pool, actually. And I'll explain why that is. And I'll show you how to make a little infinite water pool, which is what we're doing now. Because we only have 2 buckets, we want to have an infinite supply of water. How do we do that, you ask? Okay, it's very simple. I'm going to... I don't have a shovel. Okay, I'm going to cut 3 holes in the ground. Okay, before I do that, I'm going to show you a little... Watch what happens when I put water on the ground. It goes out everywhere. It spreads, and then stops. Unless it goes downhill, then it continues onwards. That's what happens. Let's get that source block back, that's what that was right here. Source block, because that's where the water's coming from. It's called source block. Anyways, put some water right here. It travels that way. Now, put some water on the other side. It travels that way. Oh, they met up. And then they made it like calm. So what happens if you take the middle one out? Oh, no big deal. Take another middle. Oh, infinite water pool. With that, you just... all the water you need as long as you take it from the center. There you go. A cow really needs to shut up. Okay, so I'm going to show you something. Let's say you want to make a garden. Let's make one right... oh, over here. Okay, this is a good spot to show. Okay, I'm going to cut 1 hole in the ground. And, okay, to garden, what you would do is you would right click like that, and that makes the soil. So it's like... now there's growable grass right there. Pretty cool, right? Sure, it's cool. There you see, boss. And you would right click with the seeds, and then they will plant. I got the good number of seeds. And that's it. That's what everybody does. Or sometimes people make a line of water, and a line of crops, another line of water, another line of crops, and that's all you need to know. Wrong! You suck at Minecraft, if you believe me. My goodness, so many people do this and it makes me so mad. You wanna know why? Because this is one little thing of water, correct? You wanna know how much this water can support or grow? 1, 2, 3, 4 out that way. 1, 2, 3, 4 out that way. 1, 2, 3, 4 out that way. 1, 2, 3, 4 out this way. And everything, including the diagonals, in between. You see this? See how much I'm potentially going to plant right now? Get out of the way, Snow. Look at this. All of this right here. Everything in this square. All of that can be planted. Another cow. I want this cow right now. Yeah, I'll show you how to catch these guys later. I need to do this right now for a future. It's gonna be really important for the very next video, and I'd be so happy if I could just have this cow right now. Just stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm just trying to make my video making life a lot easier just by having you. You're making the world a better place, cow. There you go. Okay. We have 2 cows now. Okay. We're gonna just name this sucker Cow 2. There you go. He's special. You can't press enter. I don't know why I pressed enter. It's just force a habit. Okay. I don't know how that happened. Anyways, back to where I was. I'll keep that there. It's a monumental. Look at that. All that stuff will grow now. And look, we can walk all over it. It's fine. I used to have to hold down shift to sneak or walk slowly over it. And you won't break the crops for walking on it. I don't have anything for you. I don't, actually. So go away. But now, if you were to, like, let's say, jump all over your crops, like, oh, I'm jumping, these might become like that. And it's like, oh, now it's just regular dirt, and you can't plant anything on it anymore. Kind of garbage. So don't do that. That would be bad. Okay, and just so this grows overnight, too, I want to give this some good lighting. Good source of lighting is always a good thing. Put one here. You know, some over here. Just get some good light on these things, you know? Just be excessive with it, because who cares? I don't. Alright. Now we got some lighting on there. Awesome. And now that stuff will grow all the time, and we'll get back to that when it is finished growing. So basically what I was getting at is you can take a whole 9 by 9 square with only one... It froze! It froze! Why did it freeze? Ah, it's because of the biome I'm in. Was not thinking there. That's garbage. Give me that water back. Okay. We're gonna go somewhere that's not complete garbage. In fact, we need to anyways, because I need more areas. There's too many trees here to show you some cool designs that you can do. I'd like to show you some cool designs. So, just gonna run over here for a while. That's a skeleton, whatever. He's stupid. Yep, I got 5 food on me. Look at these wolves. I would love to have some bones. Okay, I don't have a sword, but let's try this. Okay, don't shoot me, please. Just quit shooting me. Just give me some bones. Did I get any bones? Yeah, I got 2 bones. Okay, this is how you catch a dog. You walk up to him, you go, hey, here's a bone. Hey, there's a creeper. Goodbye, I don't want you. I'll give you 2 bones, you didn't accept me. We're no longer friends. Kill him. Oh, he didn't die. Oh, I'm a jerk. I'm sorry. Okay. I marked out a 27 by 27 area. Now let's cut out all of the grass in this area. I'm going to start by showing you some very, very basic layouts or setups that you can do. Okay, well that only took 3 shovels. Once you get all that cleared out, make sure you clear out the... Well, this is just in my case, I'm clearing out all the grass in the area, and I'm making sure that everything's on the same level. Alright, and a bunch of entities. And it's still running 72 frames per second, even though I'm recording audio via Pro Tools, video and audio via Fraps and Minecraft, and I'm not even in full screen mode. Oh yeah, which reminds me, F11, or Command F11 if you're on a Mac, puts you in full screen mode. Well, actually, if you're on a Mac and you have a Mac keyboard, you have to use Command FN F11, but if you're on a Mac and you have a good keyboard, then you don't have to do that crap. But, anyways, if you do that, you'll be in full screen mode, which gets rid of the annoying bar in the top, or some PC users keep it at the bottom, which is annoying, or on the side is just the worst. But it gets rid of the annoying bar, and it's just running in full screen, which greatly increases your FPS, which is good. It just makes the video go around nicer. Now, what you want to do once you have this area cut out, this is very basic. I'm trying to keep this extremely simple. This will get you by. I mean, this is good. This is a lot of crops you can have going at once. Now you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, the reason I say 5, you might be like, oh, hey, why are you saying 5? You said they went out 4. And they do go out 4. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lined up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lined up. Oh, look, diagonals. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness, it's all good. And then you're going to do the same. 1, 2, 3, 4 from that source. 1, 2, 3, 4 from another source. And that source would be right here. Look at that. Now you got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the rest is covered by that one. I'm going to replenish my water. There we go. And then repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4 from that water source. 1, 2, 3, 4 from another water source. Block there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it lined up. Brilliant. Alright, now from that water source, we're going to make a turn. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's another one. From that one, 1, 2, 3, 4 from that source. 1, 2, 3, 4 from this source. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4 lines up. 1, 2, 3, 4 lines up. All good. Now we just have. Pardon me, it's actually really late. I'm trying to start recording my stuff the night before, so that way when it's like I can upload it the next day, and I have an itch on my leg. And now the itch is gone. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then cut that out. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then cut that out. And look. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wonderful. We just have to do this a couple more times. In fact, if you have enough resources to make more buckets and you just want to convenience your life, but making it so you don't have to keep doing this, I guess you could bring more. I'm just doing 2 just because that's the basics of what you need to make an infinite water source. Though I have a lake, which is convenient, but sometimes you don't, so you have to make what you have. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now look at this. Oh, they match up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then watch this. 1 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And look, this should be right in the center. Holy cow. Now from where those torches are, everything in there, that's your garden. As long as you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 little tiny holes, you have a 27 by 27 minus 9. That's, I mean, 27 times 27 is 729 minus 9, that's 720. 720 blocks you have in here to garden with. You take the hoe and just start, I'm not going to do that. This is just for example, just showing you how it would work. And then, literally just start, right-clicking everywhere in here and just start planting. If you right-click, something like this is here, anywhere works within the confines of these torches, including the torches. You can even put something right there. If you put something right there, you're going to want to put a seed on it, because if you don't put the seed there, eventually it will go away and turn back into, well, dirt. And these may be ugly, but they'll turn back to grass, because remember, we learned that grass grows, and we can watch grass grow, but that's no fun. Now that you know the basics, let's make something just a little more fun. Water has to be on the same level as whatever plant you're trying to grow is, because that's just how it works. If I plant something right here, pardon me, if I plant something right there, it'll grow. If I plant something right here, it will not grow, because, well, there's no water on that level. Kind of garbage. However, the water does not have to be standing still, so I found out in the past. It can be running water. For example, if I did this, let's just set a little something up just for no reason. Get out of the way. If I had this little thing going right here, I just like to fill in the corners. You technically don't have to do corners, but whatever. I think it looks nice. I put a water source right here. Alright, all good? And if I were to say, oh, yeah, it's a pretty cool thing right there. Oh, running water. If I were to do that and just keep going on, whatever, those, if I planted something, would all still grow, even though the water is running. It can be sideways, it can be falling water. It doesn't matter. I don't actually need that dirt back at all. So let's try an experiment. I've actually never done this before. I'm literally trying this for the first time ever. So let's try making something. Let's make it out of dirt, because I have so much of it. I'm going to make a little short model of something. Just so, you know, it can be easily replicated. Let's do this. I'm gonna make a base, and this is called experimenting. And if you watch somebody else experiment, perhaps you can experiment yourself. Okay, so what do we need for a garden? We know we need water sources. Okay. So let me actually show you something. This is a part of a learning experience as well. If I did this, make this a little bit taller. Water runs downwards infinitely, obviously, because of gravity. Now, if I were to put a wall, so to speak, right here. Like, okay, that looks pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna build a waterfall, okay? And to do that, I'm gonna show you another cool feature of signs. I don't want to make too many. I actually should have probably counted out how many I needed, but I didn't. So I guess we'll just make some signs. All right. Yeah, that's 12 signs. Okay, we guess we have 12 signs now. So happy sign day. I don't need this dirt. Okay. We have a bunch of signs. Okay. And you think, signs, okay, signs are good because you can use them. You can use signs for tasks such as I'm staircasing right now, by the way. Couldn't tell. You can use signs for tasks such as just saying, hey, this is what this is what that is. Okay, that's pretty cool. But look what else you can use signs for. I'll put a sign here. I don't want to name anything. Alright. If I put water source right here, look what happens. It doesn't go that way. You want to know why? Because a sign can be registered as a block. Even though it's like, oh, I can still fall through right there. Even though it only takes up a small, tiny portion of a block. A lot of things can't go through it. Which is pretty cool. And another cool thing is, mobs will register this as a block. So if you want a mob to fall somewhere, you put a sign there. It'll think it's a block, think it's okay to walk on it, and it'll just fall. Cool little tip for whatever. I'll stay down here. It's better down here anyways. Cool little tip for making spawners in the future, which we'll get to, or if just for experimenting with anything really. It's just good to know. So I'm gonna put signs across there, and I'm talking about it like I know. I've actually never done this before. I'm just trying this. Okay, put that there. Another one there. This might take a couple of trips. Ooh, yeah. Kind of forgot about that. Need a sign here. As well as a sign over here. So, there you go. It's a little basic waterfall. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna get rid of these as stairs. It's making that look pretty stupid. Put that water in there. What the heck? Alright. Well, here's how you pillar, by the way. You want to get up somewhere quickly. Hold down shift so you don't fall off, which is what shift does. And let's just take this water back. Want all of this water back. And I'm going to put it inside of a hole. This will be the hole. Put that there. Put that there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Watch this. Oh, there's only one. I know. It's garbage, but that's how Minecraft works. I'm gonna get some more water now. Okay. Got some water. Let's climb. Let us climb. Okay, so let's try the little trick again. Put one over here. I'm gonna put one on the other side. And it's all good. I mean, okay, it goes down a little bit right here, but that's fine. Put a block right there, there, and there. And look, it prevents that from happening. So the same on this side. Right there and there. And look at that, it's just two clean waterfalls. Let's try something actually. Because we know that they're gonna be right there. Look at that. Okay. That works. Okay, I think we've got it now. That's pretty good. Okay, so we've got basically this waterfall. I just put a block or a source block on top of each one. It goes down into I'll just do that for now, just so we can see. And it goes down, and there's a waterfall. That's pretty cool, but there's still a thing in the way. Oh wait, no. Here's a nifty trick, or not really a trick, but here's a nifty a thought, I guess. Even though the water is separated by a wall, it's still only 2 and 3 blocks away. We can plant things here and here, and they'll grow because this goes 4 source blocks. Heck, let's put another layer right here. Why not? Wow. What's my sensitivity on? 128. Okay, I usually have 127. So why can I not get to 127? I literally always have 127. That's really odd. Okay, anyways, we can go all the way out to here. It'll still all grow. That'd be cool. And then let's light the place up a little bit. put a torch here, and perhaps here. I'll just put one on each one. That's okay. It's pretty well lit, I would say. Hey, we could even go as far as to doing this. We could put one over here, and one over here, and then yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's well lit. It's got water. We could plant some stuff here. Take some of these seeds. So let's just start planting. See what happens. Alright, and basically this is what happened. This is a really small version of something big that you can make. You could use different blocks to make it look good, but this is basically, I did not plan this out. I don't believe I've ever seen anybody do anything like this. I just used properties that I know, and you can do the exact same when doing anything. Just use some basic properties, or ideas, based off of properties. Okay, I want to grow some plants. Okay, I need a hoe, etc. Whatever, you got all that. Okay, you're not that dumb. You need water. Okay, I need water source. It needs to be 4 blocks away or less. So 1. Okay, even though that wall's there, that doesn't matter. It just needs to be 4 blocks away. So you could do something big like this, but let's say you want to just make it a little more fancy. You could just design this later and do some cool stuff with it. Whatever. So 4 away. So let's plant 3 rows, and put some light over there. And look, I mean, this is very, very basic stuff. Heck, you could do a lot of things just by using ideas and just by knowing things. Alright, I just went up and I just touched it up a little bit just to make it look a little bit nicer. As you can see, it's just running water in a block, which looks pretty cool. This side, it just looks like, just part of a whatever. I mean, I just use dirt, it's no big deal really. Essentially, what you can do now is actually, if I were to, put a block right here, and right there, and make a whole other wall right there, it would match the theme, because this is kind of cascading down the same side. I would eliminate the need for these signs, and like this one's it's rendered useless. I could take it back right now, and no difference would be made, because those blocks are making up for my sign. So it's just things like that. You get the basic structure set up, and then it's like, okay, well now let's worry about the cosmetics. How does it look? You can just, like this, for example. I'll just do it right now. I can fix this up just by touching it. A little bit here. Say I don't want to see the water, Okay, there we go. I'll put it right there just for even's sake. Look at that. I don't even need these signs now. I want them back. Let's just save some supplies, some resources. Give me those signs back. Look at that. Now I've got my signs back. And everything's still functioning properly. You just gotta make sure it's functioning correctly first. And let's say even more extreme, you don't want the water to be dripping. Just do whatever you want, that looks kind of tacky. I like at least one spot above the torches, but it's personal preference. Like this, I totally just designed this off the top of my head. But it doesn't matter. It's something that anyone can do. Very basic, and it's just it's cool. It's a little gardening, let's use one of those signs, or a couple of those signs. Let's call this the wheat garden. Correct. I could have just put it like wheat garden on one line, but since it's even numbers, I figured that would look better. There we go, wheat garden. That's just our little garden now, and that's how it works. So now you understand the basic concepts of gardening. You understand the physics and all the rules of all the elements they'll be using, the properties of water, etc. I've already told you everything you need to know about light, and in the daytime it really doesn't matter. But I mean, this is just good if you want to build like underwater. Wow, I guess you could under the water technically. Underground farms, stuff like that. It's good for that. I like having a good light source going on. But yeah, so thank you for watching my video. I really do appreciate the subscriptions. Subscribe, like, rate. I guess liking is rating now. Dang, I've been doing things for way too long. Subscribe, like, comment. I always put the first comment of the previous video on the front of my new video. It's just something I do. I guess it gives people more incentive to comment first because, whatever. It's just something, it's fun to do, I guess. So everybody just enjoy the rest of their day. Hope you learned something and use it for good in Minecraft. Go out, experiment, have fun, enjoy the game, and happy Minecraftings.